Hi. Okay, so, excuse me. So there's a surprise visit? Or there seems to be something about that. I was wondering about this and we pulled the card of foresight needed. So, right, hindsight is looking after the fact, foresight is looking in the future. So maybe this person, somebody that comes, there's some kind of surprise visit that helps a person it helps a person give them what they need in ways of foresight. You might be like, wow, I heard I wasn't, well, I guess surprised I wasn't expecting you, or someone wasn't expecting something. It doesn't feel negative to me. Let's see about you. And or somebody here. Okay, one of them is indecision, one person, and the other person is uh this, it says control is the word, but it feels like a person that's in control of themselves, right? This one is indecisive, it doesn't know. This is, I feel like, the one that needs foresight. So let's give that to that. Let's give what each person needs. And so if whoever's needing to know something or to help make a decision about something, it's like, again, it's as if someone just comes knocking on the door or calls your phone, or because the visit could just be like through the telephone or something like that. It could even be an email, like, I don't know, someone wants to work with someone, or someone reaches out, again, someone reaches out to somebody. Okay, this doesn't seem like a bad situation to me. Let's see what's going on with that. Oh, can you see this beautiful light coming through the window? I'm so grateful. This change of season. Okay. This seems like the Virgo constellation to me. And then I'm seeing Lyra. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's kind of give each person, again, what they need. But we'll put them where they are and give them, I guess, what they need. Let's see the one, again, that needs some help. This could be about relationships. The Fool. Oh, and the Temperance. 2 majors. Whoa. And what's with the other one? 6 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. So it's like, yo, dude, it's okay. I heard, yo, dude, it's okay. You're good. Because someone is kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. But I heard there's also some kind of saving grace. It's like, right, the Fool is like, where do I go from here? Luckily, in this card, he's not stepping off a cliff. He's just standing still. He's got a friend by his side. He's open. He seems like he's open and willing. This is the one that's, again, going to arrive. That, I guess that kind of confirms that. Let's see what connects or how this works out. Okay, King of Cups. So maybe it is about love. I heard, I think they're gonna propose to me. Like, what should I do? Maybe I heard, maybe some of your, and I saw this before, like maybe someone actually goes to their priest, or like goes to their high priestess, high priest, whoever that may be for you, and like asks some kind of, it could kind of be like, I'm feeling like I'm going to take this romantically for a second. It almost feels as if someone's been single for such a long time, and without even realizing it, something was surprising that happened. They weren't expecting it. And I feel like they've reflected on this hindsight. Now they're in the present moment, but they're like, wait, now there's this big opportunity for the future. Like, what do I do? What do I do? I want to make sure that, I heard, do they love me too? Like, I heard, what should I do? So maybe this is a little bit of, like, again, some kind of counseling. This feels like the Hierophant to me. So he's all about tradition, right? So the person that goes for advice actually must be in line with something. Like, this person's going to give traditional, like, basic advice. They're not gonna they're not gonna sway you. It's like, because these rules are old, right? Traditions are old, and they've worked for thousands upon thousands of years, so like for a long, long time. So it's kind of like they're going to ask some really practical questions. And I feel like that's what makes a person feel more emotionally settled about it, because in some kind of way it was like almost too complicated, or it was just hard. Something was like, has been, I guess, hard for someone to understand, or to, because they're indecision. These two words seem separate right now. So this is like going to someone again that knows something. Although it's funny, this high priestess almost seems like a priest again, in the sense that like maybe they never have been married, or did the traditional thing, but they follow traditional lines. Like that's just in them. You know, again, even if they never got married, they believe in the marriage of the tradition of marriage. And I heard again, they won't like put you off a line. So whoever your counselors are, whoever you go to for counsel, I almost feel like I keep feeling like a priest is knocking on somebody's door. So somebody must believe in God if they know where they live. And this is sort of old-fashioned too, right? Like I'm sure in other countries, like in certain countries, this still happens, where the high priest of the place, of the town or whatever, the high priestess, no, you know, not all of them were secretive and like up on the mountain like a hermit, right? They chose to take that knowledge and then interact with the humans, like down with just the regular people. But they didn't fulfill the regular person life, because they decided to dedicate their life to being of service to people. And not just because it's interesting. It's all right. Let me try to stick to the point. Cool story. Maybe we're going back in time, like to another time, but this is also happening presently. This is someone that a person goes to regularly too. Maybe that's the priest on the door. Is like, again, they know you, right? They know the person they're knocking on the door. It's not, even though it's a surprise, you know, they didn't call and like inform you that necessarily. I don't know if they could have, but they know you trust them. Again, it's like a regular situation. So this is really, again, I'm seeing this is someone that a person goes to regularly, even like checks in, and it's like they really trust this person. Not that a person isn't able to make decisions for themselves, they can, but when they can't, it's like they're humble enough, right? They're humble enough to ask the angels, to ask spirit, or those who they deem suiting in ways of how they function, or their guidelines, you know what I mean, like kind of in their soul in a way. Interesting. And I feel like this is what I'm seeing, is someone comes, they knock on the door, they go in, can I come in? Now I'm seeing someone go into someone's, it's like a very old it's like a very old place, like all old wood, really beautiful, like ornate, beautiful and ornate. But it's like, now I'm seeing this person, they come and they talk to this person, they could just listen. I mean, there's still a question that they're asking, whether it's inside or out, but then they go to this person, they say whatever they say, and then all of a sudden this person, you leave, whoever needed the foresight, whoever leaves, they feel so good about it. They're like, yeah, I feel confident now going back into the situation, going back into the decision because this person doesn't make the decision for somebody. It's just kind of like, and I heard they may even speak in riddles at times. Huh. Let's see Izumi. Oops, hold on. Oops. Shucks. I gotta do that. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Let's choose a zoom wisdom and close this out. I mean, I feel like it all works out fine. So if you've been a little confused about whoever's been a little confused about a situation, seemingly they find someone to help them. Ooh, honesty, nice. To me, this is the King of Earth. Very, because someone's being honest. Okay, confidence. So when a person doesn't feel confident, they understand who can help them. Because this is the Six of Swords. These are both the Six of Swords to me. So, and to me, this is putting the mind in a line. It's like where the wind is finally at your sails instead of like a dead, like a dead, stuck dead in the middle of the ocean. It puts wind in someone's sails. They feel, again, confident again. So to actually admit that someone is confused or in a place of indecisiveness is actually very helpful. Even to be not necessarily distraught about it, because this is the human brain. It's logical. It's not lizard. But to really come to that and be like, look, I'm. They're like, what can I help you with, my dear? Like, what can you help you with? And they say dear and then your name. So you are dear to them. Again, this person really cares about you. Even if you didn't more like intimately know them, you know what I mean? Like, although I do see a deeper connection here. But coming in, it's like, what can I help you with? And it's just like, well, this is, I'm kind of having this problem, and they're just like, oh, no problem here. This is all we have to do. And again, a person feels so much better after they leave there. Again, they can finally be clear, because it might have been that a person already made a decision, but they didn't know how to share that with another person. Maybe they felt like if they were honest about what they would decide in the situation, that someone maybe would judge them. And I see someone thanking their angels, thanking someone. Awesome. Good. So good surprise visit. I'm happy you stopped by. Peace.